This is not supposed to be therapy. I go to therapy on Wednesdays. Being on stage is my getaway, or hitting the dance floor on a Saturday. I'm supposed to be happy, because most would be if they were this lucky. I'm supposed to be the one living his dreams, the one that they envy and aspire to be like. I'm supposed to inspire, but I cry out. I'm supposed to give hope, but I'm so full of doubt. I'm supposed to know exactly what I'm doing and precisely where I'm going, because I am a leader, right? I'm supposed to have the answer, or at least ask the right questions. I'm supposed to be cruising in the fast lane, but I feel so pedestrian.
Poetry is my career. I guess not just poetry, but stuff to do with writing. So running writing workshops, obviously performing myself, putting on events, and yeah, it's just, people are always shocked. They ask me like, well, what's your 9 to 5? What's your full-time job? And I'm like, no, I'm a full-time artist. And they're like, what? Like, how do you manage that? And it's like, but once you make that decision and that's what you want to do, like, you will just not accept work that's not that.
Often they send you into a school and like they actually just give you a whole bunch of disruptive kids and they're just like, keep them occupied. Like, you're a cool rap guy. I'm like, I'm not a rapper. I'm a poet. What?
We set the standard for Come Write With Me right at the beginning. The vibe we wanted was for it to be intimate, for it to be kind of let the audience feel part of the show as well, and just kind of, it's not about these are stars on stage, these are people sharing their talents and their stories with you.
March of the Penguins and Morgan Freeman's Voice, and Haagen-Dazs vanilla ice cream bought from Sainsbury's using your nectar points, so basically you've got it for free.
Mum had a job. He knew it was unfair to ask for a present from his parents, so he got a job at a newsagent to deliver papers, but make no mistake, it was a job he hated.
Broadcast and freedom of speech are not synonymous. I'm overseas overnight on computer monitors. CD baby, a progeny, MP3 HMV, now have to sell chocolate, you know.
I gave my whole life to that tree. Me too.
My granddad always asks me, when are you going to go back to your studies? He tells our family back in Cyprus that I'm a professor. Dr. Dean Atta. But I'm far from a doctor. My only PhD, a player-hating degree. But I don't stay put long enough for you to hate on me. See, supposedly I'm a poet / playwright / artistic associate / creative director / confused.com. He gave me this notebook to write in. I'm not supposed to tell anyone, but fuck what I'm supposed to do. I've always done what I'm supposed to. I was supposed to get my GCSEs, A-levels and a degree. Check 1, check 2 and yes, check 3. A whole bunch of B's and C's and a 2-1 in my degree. English and philosophy. So what else was I equipped to be but some kind of writer? I'm supposed to be grateful for all this freedom, free to grab opportunities where I see them because most just let things pass them by. Fixated on money, trapped by responsibility, or bound by their apathy. Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond imagination. I believed that the first time I heard it, and I still do. But am I supposed to be afraid? Because I'm not.
Living in London is definitely makes it a lot easier to be a poet or performer of any kind. Like, I've gone to do workshops and to perform out of London, and they're always kind of like so happy and grateful that someone's come from London to wherever it may be, whether it's Northampton or Leicester or Corby or like, yeah, sometimes the scene is that small in other cities, but in London the scene's massive and you've always got stuff going on.
Dean won, yeah, Best Spoken Word Artist Award on, was it Saturday?
Yeah, it was.
On Saturday, BEFTA Award, Best Spoken Word Artist in the house. Come round with me. We'll touch his award later.
You can touch it now if you want to. Yeah.
We write to say the things we can't say, the things we're not able to just express in normal conversations. So like, and the things that we want to change about the world but wouldn't necessarily know how to go about actually changing things. That's why we kind of write it in the hopes that people will hear it and they might know how to fix it.
I don't need words from the page to reach out and hug me, comfort me or tell me that they love me. I just need them to tell the truth. Because I'm supposed to be here. And I'm supposed to do this. And no, this isn't therapy. But it sure feels good to me to be sharing this with you. Thank you.